Welcome to the Talking Diaries podcast featuring Dr. Louis Koster with John Kremer.
I know that there was the insight you had of when you allow for the totality of what arises, you now have nothing to hide from, nothing to be afraid of, nothing to pretend. What remains is just being myself. I
Yeah,
experienced a peace that I had forgotten, the peace of just being myself. I really like that expression.
yeah. I wrote that in the context, like when you said, when you allow for whatever is coming up in your consciousness, and you come to a place of realizing, of actually seeing the inauthenticity of it, then there is truly nothing to hide from, because even the biggest nonsense it tells you about yourself or even others that may occur as horrific or this or that, knowing that it is inauthentic, like it's not of your making, it is a dynamic arising, you can basically shrug your shoulders. It's like, okay, well, that was interesting. So so you don't have to do anything with it, like you don't have to handle it, become like, oh, am I judgmental, or I didn't know that I had these considerations. No, that is all inaccurate. It's not that you are having these considerations. That is what the mind wants to capture you inside of, that you identify yourself with it. It is a dynamic that is a machine going on 24 hours a day where you're not sleeping. And it is a dynamic that the design of which wants to make you perceivable and capture you in a description. And that's not you. It wants to trap you in a sense of self that then you might get embarrassed about, and then you go in engagement with that. That only keeps you more caught in that dynamic. By seeing it for what it is and seeing the profound inauthenticity of it, you can just let it be. You don't have to deal with it. You don't have to solve it. You don't have to work it out. You don't have to understand it. All of that keeps it in place. That is part of the trap. Is trying to get out of the trap is part of being in the trap of the mind.
Thank you for listening to the Talking Diaries podcast featuring Dr. Louis Koster. For more information, check out louiskoster.com/talking diaries and subscribe to the Talking Diaries YouTube channel. Also, check out louiskoster.com/quiz and take the free quiz to discover more about yourself.